I'm gonna be frank with you guys, alright? What do you do when you need a battleship? What do you do when you need a battleship? What do you do when you need a battleship? You just blimming build one. Take some Arcas'ses, put them on some hull with some mega shields, do some things and barrel rings, and there you go, Armando. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose that works. Yeah, so welcome back to the Veteran Republic, everybody. I'm currently attempting to build us a battleship. And yes, you did miss the first little bit, because I was interrupted viciously and had to scrap the recording, as is only the way of life. Because I am eternally forgetting to put up some sort of warning to everyone that I'm actually recording. Because I'm a ninny. I'm a ninny. I'm a ninny. I'm a ninny like that. Could put a scattergun like that. I think that would look quite nice. Now, as with art, as with any method of design, half of the system that goes into making something look amazing is the negative spacing. Alright? So I don't like those big chunks of hull. It does look very nice and it does work effectively as a good chunk of shield. However, it's not very useful use. Not very useful. Not a very useful use of the space. Okay, now I found that statement utterly hilarious. It's not a very useful use. Sorry, I apologize for my insanity. But yes, it's not a very good useful use of this space. I need to fill it with some sort of offensive capacity. Optimally one that is effective and not insane. Why is this one longer than this one could be? Oh, come on, man. It's fine. I'll work around it. Should I use another generator? Doesn't make too much, this old Jenny. It's fine. Yeah. We want a layer of unobtainium. Well, well, what you could call a layer, almost. A layer of unobtainium, a layer of unobtainium, for we shall make this blimming well unattainable to the enemy. I mean, defeat shall be unattainable, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, of course you do. You're all highly intelligent human beings. Wow, okay, I just pushed this up I just pushed my microphone up for no reason. You're all highly intelligent human beings, I'm pretty darn sure. Unless you're, I don't know, lying to me and you're somehow rad scorpions. Yes, I had to make a Fallout joke there. I'm quite apologetic. That's so sad. What? No, I love Fallout. I play it quite a bit of my own. Now. No, I think this just might. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that we had these mega thrusters. I don't know, man. These thrusters are pretty damn powerful. Need to burn through a battleship without breaking a sweat? Try this. I approve. And we also have the MM1. Now, is the MM1 a torpedo? Or is it like Sparrow? Oh no, it's definitely a torpedo. I should remember from making the Skila. Yeah, so we should grab that. Yeah, no, I don't want the Arcade standard. Poor little Arcade standard. I detest its existence almost. No, I don't. It's a nice gun. However, it's not as effective as a couple of other guns, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Do you, sir? Do you truly know what I mean? Well, okay. We need... Since this is a battleship, it doesn't necessarily have to be highly mobile, but it needs to be mobile in a sense. Otherwise it's going to be very unfortunately dead, very unfortunately quickly. Let's just put a little bit of unobtainium there, and there. I'm going to copy over this. No, that's actually correct. No, put that one. Good. Perfect. Okay, now we have to decide how to make this look. Now, I do have this Mega Arcas. I like this big laser. Ooh, look at that thing. Look at that range. Delicious. We also have some big missiles. You know, I mean, the farmers are almost like the missile nation of Reassembly, but they're not. But they're not really, because the crystalline are the like the missile nation. So, you know, I don't know why the farmers have as many missiles, but I guess they need them. I'm just like, clicking wildly. Losing my mind. I need some more resources before I can finish this. I mean, not resources, but I need some big guns to just put at the back. That and more shields. An ancient reassembly tactic. Or I could not. And be slightly insane. In a paramatic Mandanian. That doesn't mean anything, by the way. But really. Ooh, I think that looks lovely. Oh, so lovely. We just need an appropriate mount, and then the systemology shall mount. What is this? I don't think that's actually necessary. This one is definitely. Oh, I love these green shields. Oh, they're so lovely, man. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful. What the hell am I talking about? I'm most apologetic about my seemingly ineffective and subordinate behavior. However, as you may soon realize, my systemization for self-entertainment is a little more crazy than most people could ever fathom, let alone be bothered to undertake. Wait, this is a perfect example. Also, these... yeah, this faction is very weak, but very powerful. The shaman... The shaman? The shit here! Yeah. The farmers are very weak, but very powerful, and that's sort of their way. They're like glass cannons, but less... I mean, in a way, they're more glass cannons than the red faction, almost. But not really, because the red faction... Okay, so, there are 3 teams in this game, and so I'm going to try to build and talk, but I don't think that's going to work. There are 3 factions in the game that I would really consider as like glass cannon factions. And that would be the Reds, obviously. The Bees, and the Farmers. All 3 factions can deal absurd amounts of damage when done properly. But normally, they are very weak. Their armor just doesn't stand up to much. Compared to Terran, which is like a flippin' iron cannon, for obvious reasons. Only this is a glass cannon that is just really, really heavy. I don't know, I'm somehow making a comparison. Oh, no. Comparison and saying that, like, I don't know, somehow... also, I don't actually need to do that, as I've actually realized myself. I can literally just do that. And I think in the end in the end, that kind of almost has more health. 241. Yeah, so this would die from explosion damage faster than this. It doesn't matter really. Technically, it doesn't matter. It sort of does, but not really. What? Damn metal. Damn Vedowim Spiv. Vedowim Spiv. What the hell am I talking about? Okay. Let's connect that like that, and we'll make it sort of like a nice little cool battery. Okay. You know, batteries are quite cool if you make them nicely. You know. Oh, you know what? This just makes me want to talk about the my little up-and-coming tournament that I'm hosting, because honestly, I'm hyped for that. I've looked at all of the ones I've received so far. They're all, you know, they're all legitimate so far. They're all within the rule limits. So I'm quite happy there. So yeah, I've kind of been holding myself back from just like initiating the tournaments before it's time, because I really want to see these battles. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I really want to see these battles. Yeah. Because a lot of the ships that I've seen submitted look awesome. There are a few that are very swarmy, and okay, swarm tactics are nice, but in the end, the fact is that a swarm like that would require like a station or a battleship nearby, and the fact that I've disabled that you know, I've denied troll ships basically means I've denied stations, which basically means that those little ships would have nowhere to really go to refuel, since they're so small they would basically just be fighters, and not necessarily in like a spaceborne situation be capable of replenishing their own resources. And that's sort of my own mentality about it also, yeah. So, you know, in the end, I think it would be infeasible to have them in a combat situation. Genius tactic, though. I thought about doing it myself in Deluxe's 35k tournament. It's just I thought it really, I prefer having just absurd levels of crazy insanity and explosion stuff going on, rather than winning. I mean, sure, those little fleet battles are very cool, but you know, I just like to watch the big fleet battles sometimes. Big fleet battles with like little fleet battles going on in the background. Not even background, like you would have like a bunch of little ships, and then obviously you okay. So your little ship to big ship ratio would be like, you'd have, say, okay, let's say that this is your mothership, okay. No, let's make that your mothership. These can be your battleships. And then you would have like your little frigates in between. And then you would have your, well, move that, I'll rather use a minigun. And then you'll have your little fighter squadrons in, you know, in quite of a ratioed system. So, you know, you would have more fighters than you would frigates, and you would have more frigates than you would battleships, and you would have more battleships than you would carriers. In like a sort of what I would call a sane battle engagement. And so in the end, that would like somehow, I don't know, these little guys can have just missiles on them. And yeah, I mean that would be my sort of fleet configuration system. Oh, and also just long range. I would always have a long range ship in the back, at least like two. At least two snipers to just sort of pick off any enemies in the front, just give support of covering fire to the main battleship fold. Also, you'd almost actually have that there. Yeah, I know. Why am I doing this? Okay, look. The reason I love playing Star Drive is because it lets me do this. Star Drive 2 just lets me plan out my battle forces, and I really enjoy that, because how you deploy your troops literally is the difference between victory and death. In any case, there are some fleet deployments which, even though bizarre, work very well in certain situations. So, yeah. Getting back to the battleship. Oh, funny. Okay. And here we're going to start to just sort of end off. We're going to want... So just another shield. Hey, come here. Kombana. That's come here in Afrikaans. So you know, if any of you know Afrikaans, well done. There's even possibly some South African people watching me right now. That'd be awesome. Like seriously, that would eclipse my insanitaria. What did I just say? What? Okay, never mind. Effectively, I would just be really amazed. That'd be awesome. Wow, this ship is a little insanely long. I think I'm gonna just put that command module back there. And if anything, I need to interlock this with unobtainium. Yeah. Why? I mean, I know why, but it's sad. Damn it, okay, well, fine. To interconnect that with unobtainium. Very nice, very nice. I think this is coming along nicely. Naturally. What? That's a quote from a fire bat. Whatever. Starcraft, because... Okay, you guys can all probably tell I'm a guy who loves space games. That stuff just... Love it. So obviously I like Starcraft as well, so... Am I going to use some Kaladian building techniques here? You know what? Why not? Good, okay. Glad to see that this faction isn't glitched out ever so slightly. Can put that there. Oh, very nice. And since the farmer faction has got weak thrusters, I'm not happy with this ship. Yeah, as I said, I still need to give it some big, gun batteries, but I'll have to wait until I have enough resources, so... Right. Okay, I don't know. Is my work decently? Oh, everyone else is back, sort of. So I'm just going to... Much better, guys. I like that. So I'm just gonna remove this little section out here. Put like... Wow, this has been like a 20-minute episode of me just talking and building. You know what? Bliss. That is, this is just the definition of reassembly for me. Just building. Oh, so much beautiful fun. Now the question, my friend, what to do about you? Sorry. Unrelated songyol thingy. See guys, look, all I'm gonna say is I do notice asymmetry sometimes, so let me just focus. I'm scanning from the front to the back. So we have the first, this is shields, splitter generators. I mean, I know that side is missing, but I'm still building it. Missiles. She generated Arcas armor, connect. Shield. Okay, I think that works nicely. Reverse station defense lasers, because the end. I like it, but it's going to be instantly and completely eradicated. So I'm gonna do an ancient Leporian tactic, which is frontal uberweave. Please don't steal it from me. No one's going to steal frontal uberweave from me. I mean, it's a nice idea, and it works well. But just please don't steal frontal uberweave from me. It works on so many of my ships. Oh gosh darn it. It's like frontal uberweave. Just don't steal it. Oh gosh, there's an alarm going in the background for some reason. Oh, okay. So something happy is happening. Whatever. No. What if is definitely not my approach to when alarms go blurring. I prefer everyone to be nice and safe in my neighborhood. So who knows? But yes, this is frontal uberweave in case you're wondering. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm very worried. I think it's going to be I think I'm going to need more stopping power than I am anything else. Well, not really, but definitely I can do that, so it works better that way. And then I can just put a bit of that there. Lovely. Good stuff. Some backup engines. Perfect. Okay. I could just make that, but I think it has a little more style if it has that little Dingle-wee in there. Dingle what? I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be the BLR. Unnamed. For now. So yes, guys, kindly... kindly give me a naming suggestion, and I will happily consider it. So yes, guys, until next time... well... FBC is our first battle cruiser, by the way. FBC Mark 1. Unnamed, obviously. Kindly give me a naming suggestion, but be an FBC. I want to be an FBC. Let's just... Oh, what? No, I can't be an FBC. It's so sad. Okay, team, I'm gonna have to sell you off. Come on, little guys, give me your resources. I know I'm a ton of P off, but whatever. So guys, next... That's a lot of resources. So guys, next time... next time... we will... Imagine if I could just build one right now. I probably could. All I need is... Next time, guys, we will become a battleship and we'll go fight some agents. So yes, guys, until next time... Cheerio.